What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to Muse. Yes, indeed. Muse Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. Okay, this is a request from Brendan Meng, Amasaic, Geotectos Gamer, I guess that's how you pronounce it, Gamer, G-A-I-M-U-R, Gamer, Darlau, Iyad Alazar, Nat67, Reno, Valerie C, Ahab Bellamy, Benjamin Brown, Anton K, and Mass Attack 27. And this is actually one of Mass Attack's 3 prioritized requests for the month of March for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So here you go, Mass Attack. Hope you enjoyed the show, and as well as everybody else that requested this. They all want to see me react to this song by Muse called Won't Stand Down. Now, have I heard the song before? No. To the best of my knowledge, I have not heard this song before. This does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard this song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, okay, yeah, I recognize this song now, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to be honest with you guys too, though. This video, or this song, just got released like a week ago. So, I don't think it's been released. It's less than a week. Gosh, it's been released, how many days ago? 4 days ago. Okay, well, there you go. That explains it. Yeah, I can almost guarantee you I haven't heard this then. This was posted by Muse, okay? And at the time of the request, when the request was made, and the request was literally made about 6 hours after the video got released, in a period of only 6 hours, the video had acquired 508,900 views. It'll get you there. In 6 hours, 500,000 views, over 500,000 views in just 6 hours. Man, I wish I could get my videos to have those kind of views. Anyway. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. Alright, here we go. Muse Won't Stand Down official video. Wah, wah, wah. Hopefully this won't get blocked. Look, I'm not saying it's going to get blocked. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is whenever you use an official video, especially when it's off their official page, the chances, the odds of it getting blocked are slightly higher. So hopefully it won't get blocked. We'll see. Okay, I don't normally pay attention to music videos, but I can't help but notice this car with the chandelier lights on them. Very reminiscent of the movie, what was the movie? Escape from New York with the Duke of New York. That looks like his car almost. I wonder if that is his car. I wonder if that's the same car that they used. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I'm getting serious King Diamond vibes right now. Grandma in the wheelchair. Oof. She's a nice lady. Anyway.
Conceding like someone trampled on me. You strung me along, I thought I was strong, but you were just gaslighting me. I've opened my eyes and counted the lies, and now it is clearer to me. You are just a user and an abuser, living vicariously. I never believed that I would concede and get myself blown asunder. You strung me along, I thought I was strong, but now you have pushed me under. I've opened my eyes and counted the lies, and now it is clearer to me. You are just a user and an abuser, and I refuse to take it. Won't stand down, I'm growing stronger. Won't stand down, I'm old no longer. Won't stand down, you've with me for too long.
I remember in the comments, people were telling me when they were requesting the song that this is like one of the heaviest songs that Muse has ever done. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Now, I haven't heard everything that Muse has done. I've only heard like, I don't know, 15, 16 songs by them. But I think I can say this is probably the heaviest song I've heard out of those songs. So, is it the heaviest song they've ever done? I honestly couldn't tell you. Only people who have listened to their entire discography could be the people that you need to talk to about that. I'm not one of those people. But from all the songs I've heard from you so far, yeah, I think this quite possibly is the heaviest. I love how they're putting the accents. The tempo, okay, so we're in 4/4. Believe it or not, the tempo is actually fast. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But they're playing in a halftime feel. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, like that. Bah, boom, bah. But it's the tempo is 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can prove it because they're putting the accents. There's 2 accents they're doing every single measure, and they're doing it on 4. And they're doing it on 1 of the next measure. So they're using the first accent as a setup for the accent to start the next measure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Very cool. Very cool. I'm sure I've heard other bands do that before, but at the moment, off the top of my head, none come to mind. So that's really cool. It's unusual. It's very unusual, but I'm digging it. Let's keep going. Counterattack, I'm playing you at your own game. I'm cutting you out, a shadow of doubt is gonna hang over your name. I've opened my eyes, I see your disguise, I will never see you the same. I know how to win before you begin, I'll shoot you before you take aim. Now I'm coming back, a counterattack, a psychological war. I'm cutting you in, I'm under your skin, now I'm gonna settle the score. I've opened my eyes, I see your disguise, I will never see you the same. I know how to win before you begin, I'll shoot you before you take aim. Won't stand down, I'm growing stronger. Won't stand down, going to, it sounds like we're going to some sort of breakdown. It sounds like it got even heavier. Oh, I'm excited for this next part. Oh, okay. Great manipulation of feel without changing tempo. One of the big things I love about bands that do this is they're able to, when bands are able to pull it off as well as they can, and as well as a lot of them do, it's seamless. It's absolutely seamless, and it really does fool the ear. So, like, you know, we got, like I said, we've established the tempo, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But like during the verse, they go into that serious halftime feel that really makes it slow down. At least it makes it sound like it slows down when it really doesn't. And then when they kick up into the, what I believe is the chorus, it just kicks right into that straight time and reestablishes that 1, 2, 3, 4 tempo. Man, that's good. It's so good. The chordal structure on this song is really cool too. If I'm being honest here, it's a little predictable. So we go, for example, we're in the chorus. I can feel that resolution because we're in B, right? We're in B minor, I think. I felt that resolution come up to the major. A major resolution based on the minor third though, which is kind of funny. But it went up to D major and then C sharp minor, B minor to resolve fully down again. But it was interesting hearing that growth and that development to transition and resolve to a major chord based on the minor third though, which is interesting. But the thing is, like I said, I kind of felt it coming. And then it went down to the minor. I didn't expect that. I believe it or not, I actually expected them to stay on that major for a little bit. But they quickly transitioned back down to minor again, which is cool, which is absolutely cool. Got no issue with that at all. I really want to get to this. I want to hear this breakdown. It sounds like a breakdown. It sounds like it's being set up. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm right. Let's back up. Yeah. Switching to halftime. Yeah.
Won't stand down, I'm growing stronger. Won't stand down, I'm old no longer. Won't stand down, it leaves me for too long.
Major. Minor. Minor. Really? That's how they're going to end? Ah! Okay. Well, that's all right. Hey, listen, those sudden endings, man. They do kind of jar you. It's like, you know, coming out of the end of that roller coaster and you know, you got the train coming in and then right when it gets to the point where it's supposed to stop, it just boom stops and you just lurch forward. Same thing here. Wow. Wow. I can't even hide it. Okay. Let me gather my thoughts. There's not a lot to think about, honestly. I pretty much have a score in mind already. Let me gather my thoughts, though, and I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Muse with Won't Stand Down. This was a request from Brandon Meng, Amasaic, Geotectos Geimer, I hope I pronounced that right, Darlau, Iad Alizar, Nat67, Reno, Valerie C, Ahab Bellamy, Benjamin Brown, Anton K, and Mass Attack 27. And this was actually one of Mass Attack's 3 prioritized requests for the month of March for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Mass Attack. Hope you enjoyed the show, as well as everybody else that suggested this. Oh, man. Okay. I have a score, and I'm actually really happy with the score. I know I'm going to get some questions, though. I know I'm going to get some people questioning my score, and that's okay. I hope if you allow me to explain how I got to the score, it'll all make sense. I promise you, okay? But I guarantee you, this is when I give the score, it's going to raise some eyebrows, and people are going to go, huh? That doesn't make sense. It may not make sense to you, but it makes sense to me. And I promise you, if you allow me the chance to explain my position, my feelings, what I think, how I feel about the song, I think the score will make a lot more sense as to how I came to it. Will my score be the same as yours? Probably not. But, you know, that's okay. Listen, we can always agree to disagree. It's perfectly fine. Everybody has their opinions. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm actually a little nervous about giving the score, but because I know I'm going to get some flack for it. But I don't care. It's the score I feel it deserves. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that a 9.1. Yep, 9.1. I feel great about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, yesterday I filmed a reaction to another Muse song. Gosh, what was the name of the song again? It was a live performance. Come on, what was it? Oh, God. Shoot, I had it on the tip of my tongue. Unnatural Selection. And I gave that, I believe I gave that a 9.3. Here's the thing. And this is where people are going to be really scratching their heads. I'm giving this song a 9.1. But I'm going to go on record right now, and I'm going to say I believe this is my new favorite song from Muse. I really think it is. I think this is, out of all the Muse songs I've heard so far, I believe this is my new favorite. Now a lot of people right now are scratching their heads going, wait a minute, if this is your new favorite song, why are you giving it a lower score than Unnatural Selection and some other Muse songs that you've done? I mean, I've given Muse like 9.2s, 9.3s. I think I may have given it a 9.4. I think I don't remember if I did or not, but I've given Muse higher scores. So why am I only giving this one a 9.1? Listen, it's called being objective. Okay. I'm taking personal feelings out of it, and I'm evaluating the song completely on the merits of the song itself, not on my personal feelings, okay? It is very possible, and many times this has happened, it is very possible for me to listen to a song, and it is just not my cup of tea. I don't like it. I don't like the song at all. But at the same time, I'm able to look at the song objectively and look at what the song is and what the song does and what the song accomplishments and how the song was written. And I can say, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that song is great. I may not personally like it, but it's a great song. There is no denying that. And I have given songs that I do not like scores of 8.6, 8.8, 8.9. I've given these songs scores that the song deserves, not based on my personal feelings, but on the attributes that the song has, the song writing, and the direction of the song itself, and the structure of the song. So I'm able to do that. On the flip, there have been songs that I have absolutely loved, I have been enthralled with, but the song itself is really not all that impressive. It's not all that great. It's not all that impressively written. It's not all that complex. It's a pretty easy song by definition. But I love it. I personally love it. I'll give you a great example. You all know by now that I'm a big Kiss fan, right? Okay. Would I ever, in a million years... Okay, hold on. First of all, let me back up. Do I love Kiss? Yeah, I love Kiss. I think they're a great band. I think they're a fantastic band. Would I ever give a Kiss song a 9?
Nope.
Nope. Never in a million years would I ever give any Kiss song a 9. That is ridiculous. Anybody who gives a Kiss song a 9 is out of their minds. Would I ever give a Kiss song an 8?
Nope.
No. I wouldn't feel comfortable giving a Kiss song an 8 if I'm being perfectly honest, despite the fact that I may love the song. I would never in a million years give a Kiss song an 8. I just do not feel any Kiss song ever written deserves an 8. Not one. Would I ever give a Kiss song a 7? There are a few songs from Kiss I might give 7s to, but they're not going to be high 7s. They're going to be low to mid 7s. They're going to be like 7.3 to 7.6, somewhere there. Like Detroit Rock City, for example. Love that song. Probably one of the more complex songs that Kiss has written. Love Her All I Can off the album Dressed to Kill. It's a pretty complex song too. I might give that like a 7.4, 7.5. But that's about as high as I would ever give Kiss. And I love Kiss, okay? So I can go both ways on that. I can take a song that I may not necessarily like and give it a great score. On the flip, I can also take a song that I absolutely love, and because I feel it doesn't deserve it, I'll give it the score it deserves, which is like a 7. Now, this song, giving it the 9.1, I do feel that is the score the song deserves. I'm just taking personal feelings out of it, because if I brought personal feelings into it, this would be like up in the mid-9s, like 9.5, 9.6. I'm not going to do that because I got to stay objective. This is getting a 9.1 for the following reasons, okay? It's a great song. It's a fantastic song. Well written, well constructed, great chordal flow. I loved that chorus where it was predictable a little bit. You could feel it coming. You could feel that major chord coming. And they did it. And I was not surprised when they did it. What did surprise me was they didn't stay there for very long. I thought they were going to spend like probably 3 to 4 measures staying on that one major chord. They didn't do that. They were literally there for a measure. And then they transitioned to the minor, transitioned down to the next minor, back to the root. And the funny thing is they based the major chord on the minor third of what they're in, which is B minor. So they're in B minor, right? You go to the minor third, which is the D. You're on D, but rather than make a D minor, they made a D major. They resolved to a D major. And like I said, I felt the major chord coming. A little perplexed they did it, based on the minor third, but that's okay. But then they very quickly went down to C sharp minor, B minor. Very quickly. They did not stick around on that major chord for long. That was a nice touch. It was a nice surprise, and it was not something that I was expecting. I didn't expect them to move down that quickly. It was cool, though. It was really cool. There were some other really great things in this song that I dug. The accents, the placement of the accents. Now, I was wrong, so corrections and retractions. Go ahead, hit me with corrections and retractions. It's fine. I deserve it. Yeah, go ahead.
Corrections and retractions.
So I made the statement that it was every measure. I was wrong. It was every 2 measures. So 2 measures would go by. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then they would put the accent on 4 and on 1 of the next measure. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, like that. What a great feel. What a great pulse. What a great way to help drive the song forward, even though they were in a half-time feel. And that's the part that was really cool for me, was the way that they manipulated feel to make the tempo actually legitimately feel slower than it actually was. But it wasn't. The tempo was here. 2, 3, 4. This was the tempo. But because of that halftime feel, it made it feel like this. 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. But that wasn't it. But because they did such a great job, and this comes down to the drumming more than anything else, the percussion side. The percussion side, the drumming side, it did such a great job of manipulating the feel that it really sold that feel into making people almost believe that it really was that slow when it really wasn't. So, great job on the drumming for that song to make it happen like that. Matt's vocals on this, I enjoyed them, actually. I really did. I am not gonna lie. I actually really enjoyed his vocal work on this. There were a couple times he went up into his falsetto, but here's the thing. He went up into the falsetto and two things happened. One, he did not overstay his welcome. He literally would go up there, and just as quickly as he went up, he came back down again. That was that one part right about in the middle of the song where he was doing octave jumps. He would go C, let's see, it was the F sharp to F sharp, right? And then he went to A sharp to A sharp, up to the root. He was doing those octave jumps, and in order to do that, he went to falsetto for the upper notes, but he didn't stay there for long. He literally hit the one note, came down, one note, came down. That was cool. And the thing is, when he went up into the falsetto, it wasn't breathy, it wasn't airy, it wasn't thin, it wasn't hollow, it wasn't ghostly. It was full, supported, rounded out falsetto. Strong falsetto. And I don't mind that at all. A lot of people say I don't like his falsetto. It's not that I don't like falsetto. I like falsetto. Look, I'm a big King Diamond fan, okay? I clearly have an appreciation for falsetto if I like King Diamond and Merciful Fate. So that's not it. It's when I hear people that do falsetto and the falsetto is thin, airy, breathy, hollow, ghostly. I hate that. I am not a fan of that. If you're going to do falsetto, make sure that you make it full and supported. That's what I like, okay? In this case, in this song, he did exactly that. Every time he went up into that falsetto range, there was not one time that I heard that it sounded thin or hollow or wispy or airy or breathy. Nope. Every single time he did, well, it sounded full, sounded supported, sounded strong, sounded powerful. And I can appreciate that without question. All of this is adding up to about an 8.9 if I'm being honest. So what pushed it to the 9.1? Plain and simple, that last like 55 seconds when it went into that breakdown. Dear Lord, what a great heavy breakdown. I loved that. That was fantastic. And what made it go up to the 9.1 was the fact that they snuck it in. I did not see that coming. I never saw a heavy breakdown like that coming from Muse. That was a very nice surprise. And it did blow my mind just enough to get it to the 9.1. That is how we got to the 9.1. So hopefully that answers everyone's questions, and hopefully nobody will sit there and go, I don't get it. You say this is your new favorite, but you only gave it a 9.1. I'm being objective here, folks. I'm being objective, okay? It's still getting a 9.1, so take the win. 9.1, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys feel like giving the video a thumbs up, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. If you guys feel like ringing the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.